Host, enthusiastically, "Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel." Today, we're diving into the world of rumors, speculation, and maybe even a little bit of automotive fantasy. The Chevy Corvette SUV. Yes, you heard that right. The legendary Corvette nameplate might be making its way onto a high-riding, family-friendly machine. Is this heresy, genius, or just a clever way to expand the Corvette brand? Let's find out. Transition to B-roll footage of the various SUVs, interspersed with Corvette imagery. Host, the idea of Corvette SUV has been swirling around for quite some time. We've seen renderings, heard whispers from insiders, and even had GM executives hint at the possibility. But what would a Corvette SUV actually be? Show a fan-made rendering of Corvette SUV, if available. If not, describe one vividly. Host, imagine this: the sleek lines of the C8 Corvette, but stretched and raised, the aggressive front fascia, the sculpted sides, and maybe even a quad exhaust setup. Picture a performance SUV that screams Corvette from every angle. Think Porsche Cayenne turbo levels of performance, but with a distinctly American flavor. Transition to footage of a C8 Corvette. Host, under the hood, the possibilities are exciting. Could we see a version of the LT2 V8, perhaps tuned for more torque and towing capacity? Or, even more tantalizing, could they borrow the monstrous LT4 from the Z06? Imagine a Corvette SUV with over 600 horsepower. The performance potential is mind-boggling. Show graphics illustrating potential engine specs and performance figures. Host, but it's not just about straight-line speed. A Corvette SUV would need to handle. We'd expect a sophisticated suspension system, possibly with adaptive dampers, to keep the vehicle planted and composed through corners. Think of it as a sports car disguised as a family hauler. Transition to interior shots of a high-end SUV, then compare it to the C8 Corvette's interior. Host, inside, the Corvette SUV would need to blend practicality with Corvette DNA. Think premium materials, supportive seats, and a driver-focused cockpit, maybe even a squared-off steering wheel, reminiscent of the C8. But unlike the cramped Corvette coupe, the SUV would offer ample passenger and cargo space. Imagine taking the whole family on a road trip in your Corvette. Show footage of families enjoying outdoor activities, interspersed with shots of a hypothetical Corvette SUV parked near scenic locations. Performance. Host, of course, there are some concerns. Purists might argue that an SUV dilutes the Corvette brand. They might say it's a betrayal of the Corvette's sports car heritage, and that's a valid point. But on the other hand, an SUV could bring the Corvette experience to a wider audience. It could introduce a new generation of drivers to the thrill of driving a Corvette. Transition back to the host. Host, ultimately, the success of a Corvette SUV would depend on how well Chevy can balance performance, practicality, and the Corvette brand identity. Can they create an SUV that's both a true Corvette and a capable family vehicle? Only time will tell. Show a montage of Corvette imagery, SUV renderings, and engine close-ups. Host, what do you think about the idea of Corvette SUV? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more automotive news and reviews. Outro music and screen.